Hey guys, Richard here with eBike Reviews and Adventures. Today we're going to be unboxing this MoonCool Trike. Yeah, excited about this. MoonCool reached out to me recently and said, hey, we've been watching you, checking out some of your videos. We'd like for you to take a look at our MoonCool Trike. And I am so glad they did. So let's get into it. Woo! Look at that. Now, according to MoonCool, this thing is mostly assembled and doesn't require a lot. But right now, first impression is, man, there's a lot going on in here, so I don't know. What is this big old hunk right here? We got a big old box. It's got some stuff in it. This is just packaging material. Yeah. So, toss that in there. All right, let's see what we got going on here. We don't have too much that's loose. There's a rack. So there is a front rack. We'll just go ahead and take this plastic off. Get it going. All right, this is probably a charger. Let's go ahead and open up this box and look. There's our charger. We have a basket, inside of a. We have a box inside of a basket inside of a box. Don't need that. I do need this. I don't need that or that. All right, I see a large basket there. I see a seat, saddle, tucked away right here inside this cardboard. 2 tires. Must be a 3rd tire right there. And I believe this guy is all folded up. All right, looking good. Now guys, I opened up this box when in reality, I probably could have taken out these tabs right here, right? See those tabs? And lifted this carton off, and I think that's gonna be easier. So let's back up the truck. I'm gonna pinch these little guys, rotate it out, and then this thing comes out. Nice and easy. Oh yeah, see, that is so much easier. Yeah, so much easier. Now we can get down in here and actually work with it. Hey, there's a big old piece of packing material just to fill up this corner here. I like the packaging so far. You know, more companies need to do this. That was there just to fill up this space. So I like it. I like it a lot. And you know what? Even these fenders back here have good packing on them to help keep fenders from getting squished, which if you've been on my channel for a while, you know that's very important. All right, let's continue to snip and zip here. Oh yeah, see there? That looks good. Very familiar design here. I do like that that's a thick heavy metal too. Oh my goodness, we have packaging everywhere, which is a good thing. First look at our saddle right here. Look at that. Nice and wide. Kind of firm like most saddles are, but the important thing is that it's wide, so it gives you good support. All right, guys, I tell you, they have this zip tied like everywhere to keep it from any possibility of it shifting and moving around. Look, manufacturers needed to spend a little bit more money on packaging like this, and that's going to save a whole lot of time, money, and problems and reputation further down the road. So good on you, MoonCool, for some great packaging here. Oh my goodness. Okay, this packaging is no joke, none whatsoever. They did an outstanding job on this packaging here. Whew, moving right along, but we're not done. We still got a lot of zip ties down in here. I see we got some tape and some foam. Guys, there is packaging foam, I believe, on just about every surface of this trike. I mean, they've got everything wrapped, even places that shouldn't get rubbed up against anything still has packaging foam around it. So they're being not just cautious, but extra cautious. So I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, guys, I think we're at the point we need to wiggle this handlebar, or wiggle this frame back around. Let's see how easy this goes. Lift up on it a little bit and rotate. Nice and smooth. Really nice smooth operation there on that. So I like that. More packaging to get off first though. I think we can rotate, get that locked into place, snap that in if we can. There we go. All right, guys, moving right along. Even the pedals are on. So this thing is almost ready to go. I mean, we got the saddle already there, we got the pedals in place. Just had to take all the packaging off, unfold it, lock it in. Now we got to raise the handlebar stem and attach the handlebars. We need to attach the front tire, which it comes with a, looks like it was a quick release front tire, because there's the axle. So that'll be quick and easy to snap on. We need to put on the headlight, charge up the battery, and go for a ride. It's that simple. All right, let's check out this handlebar stem. Folding handlebar stem, snaps into place nice and easy. Undo that. Let's undo some of the paper. Oh, that was easy. And slip it into place. Clamp it down. That was pretty easy. Let's get all this packaging off. Wiring looks nice. Right here looks like the connection for the light, which makes sense that it's down here and not way up here somewhere. So that's pretty cool. All right, guys. First thought is nice looking design here. Nice compact design, which I prefer these compact trikes. You know, we've had one other full-sized large trike on the channel before. Didn't care for that so much. But I'm liking what I see here. Yeah. Looking kind of sweet. All right. Let's see, what do we need to do next? We need to get let's just go ahead and get the front tire on. So we're gonna rotate this trike, push it back a little bit. I got room to work with here. I'm gonna pop off this little piece down there that was attached to the bottom of the forks, because that was just there for shipping. Bring us a tire over here. These are Chow Yangs, and so they're 20 by 3. So I like that. 35 psi. Alright, looking good. We got to take this little protective cap off. That was just there for shipping, so make sure you get rid of that. And quite simple, actually. Take off this cap over here on this side. It's protecting that. Oh no, what'd I do with the axle? Oh no, Toby. Oh no, Toby. What are you doing out there, buddy? Huh? Alright, here we go. Oh, ooh, Richard almost tripped over the box. That would have been a disaster. Alright, so let's get this guy, taking that off, sticking that in from this side through the axle. and putting the spring back on, putting this nut back on loosely. Make sure the disc for the disc brake goes into the caliper the way it's supposed to. Make sure the forks go all the way down. Alright guys, before we do too far, we're going to have to loosen up this caliper and center it. It is just a little too tight there. We'll get back to that though. While we're up here in the front, we're going to go ahead and install this light and the fender. Guys, there's several things about this that I like so far. You know, aside from the packaging, one of the things, this right here, this is a threaded hole, so you don't have to put a nut on the back side and then monkey with trying to hold the nut back there and tighten this down. This screw threads right into the frame right here, and you know, something as simple as that just makes things so much nicer. So we're off to a great start here with this MoonCool. I appreciate the little things. Yeah, the little things add up to big things. What is this? We got a rubber band on here holding this together. Even a rubber band on this part of the, you know, this part of the fender, just to keep it from bouncing around and stuff. All right, so let's see. This typically goes on the front, in front of that screw, so we're going to do that. And then we're going to somehow, let's see, we're going to wiggle this in. So I'm going to put that in between. And then we got to carefully get this started to make sure we don't cross thread anything. We get the rest of this installed. And these guys go down here. These connection points right on the side of the shocks. And I need another wrench. Oh no. Alright guys, progress is moving along just fine here. Excited about it. I like the look. It's, you know, I was expecting it to be a little more kind of like the Lectric XP or something, but it's got a, I'm not sure what makes it different. The battery's on the outside, so it doesn't have that big square tube here like the Lectric XP does. So that's one thing, I suppose. Bigger tires. So the tires are a full 3 inches wide. So I like that. And yeah, I know there's just some things here that that are quite different, but I'm liking what I see. I like what I see a lot. The seat doesn't have a backrest, but that's okay. A lot of people don't like that backrest because they're usually not adjustable, and so it feels like it's pushing you off the front of the seat. So that's quite all right. Let's see if we can't get this thing just so we can. Oh, we still got. Oh, we got packaging material down there that we still need to get rid of. What is that? Get rid of that. All right. Oh, more packaging material. So we got packaging material up underneath the fenders here too. There's a block of foam underneath there. Let's get that out. Right there. Big one. There we go. Okay, right out of the box, we do have a little issue here from packaging after talking about packaging so much. This fender is a little damaged right here. Kind of pushed in a little bit towards the tire. So the whole back fender is just a little bit warped. Now it's a metal fender, so we can easily, should be able to easily just push that back into place and it'll be fine. This one over here, this fender looks perfect from what I can tell. So let's see if we can bend this fender back into place. Oh yeah, simple. Look at that. Simple. Anyone can do it. That's a really, that looks cool. Okay, hold the mail. Couple of things here I like a lot. This trailer is designed to pull, this trike is designed to pull a trailer. That's a connection point for a trailer. And I believe the Lectric XP has it. The Add Motor E310, which I have here in the shop, or in the garage, does not have that. And people have been looking for a way to connect a trailer to their trike and on the Add Motor, and they can't do it. But this one, they thought of that and they put it there. What I was about to point out to you when I saw that is that this light back here, this is a nice big light. It's not, I mean, it just looks like it's a nice big light. I'm hoping it's nice and bright. It looks like it would be. These are not reflectors. These are lights on the fender. So I like it when you have lights on the fenders because it shows at night that, you know, there's a separation, so you can see that, hey, this is a bigger object going down the road. Whereas if you only have lights right here in the center, it looks like it could be a smaller bike or something, right? You don't necessarily notice the width so much. So I really like the idea that they have lights on the fenders. And they even put a reflector up here on the basket, which might be a little overkill, but hey, nothing wrong with it, right? Nothing wrong with it. It's a differential axle. And I got to get familiar with the specs, guys, but I'm pretty sure that's a 500 watt motor, which is what the Lectric XP has. Hey, look, you're going to hear me refer to the Lectric XP a lot. And that's because when it comes to compact trikes, this was kind of like the standard, okay? They came out with this. They sold thousands and thousands and thousands of them. And so other manufacturers jumped on and said, hey, we're going to create a smaller compact trike too. So I won't say this is the gold standard because we know that the Lectric XP had some problems. But this there's things here I like. Check this out. Check this out. We have suspension forks. You don't get that on Lectric XP either. See, I keep comparing it to Lectric XP. Again, not to talk down about the Lectric XP, but that is kind of like the standard in which everybody was trying to make their bikes and model after because they're just so popular. Yeah. All right, guys. There's a lot to like here. Here's the thing. We can't go too far because we need to charge up this battery first. So, and I need to make an adjustment to the brakes. So I'm going to do that. Take a look at the cockpit area here. So it's a small display, pretty basic display. I've seen those before. We do have hydraulic brakes, so that is nice on a budget trike to have hydraulic brakes. Star Union, never heard of it, but just pulling them they feel good. We have, oh, those are blinkers. I think this trike is equipped with blinkers. That's why the light down there looks so big. It's got blinkers and a horn right there. Twisty throttle, which I prefer twisty throttle, so that's great. So yeah, a lot of things here going on that I like already about this trike. Let's see, what else? What else can I tell you before we sign off? Yeah, I don't know. This, so far the build quality looks good. Yeah, it does. I haven't ran across anything that seems cheesy or anything. Real nice clamp right here. I like it when they have a bigger clamp that's easier to actually grab hold of and to manipulate, versus some clamps are really small and tiny and they kind of hurt your fingers when you're trying to crank down on them so hard. So a nice big clamp, like that. All right, guys. You know what? I'm going to sign off right here because we've got this assembled. So let's, I've just got to do a little adjustments to it. I'm going to loosen up the caliper and readjust it there so it's not, you know, constantly rubbing there. And yeah, I got to get the battery in charge and wait for it to charge up. Then we're going to go for our first ride. So stick around. If you're new here, subscribe so you don't miss out the next video about the MoonCool, because the next video will be about me just going out riding it, and I'll give you my first impressions. And then sometime after that, I'll be coming out with a full review after I've ridden it a couple of times and gotten really familiar with it. So that's how we do things here on this channel. We don't just willy-nilly ride it once and tell you what we think. We put effort into getting to know our products to best represent the company and to give you the best, you know, the most knowledge and information that we can, the most accurate information that we can. And so we spend some time with each of our bikes. So I hope you like that. If you do, give me a thumbs up. And also remember that the reviews on this channel are always honest, okay? I'll give you my honest opinion. I'm going to tell you the things I like, tell you the things I don't like. And sometimes that ruffles the feathers a little bit for some folks, but that's okay, because we don't mind that, because it's all about accurate information to make you a better informed buyer. So make sure you subscribe, stick around, leave any comments down below. I'll see you in another video real soon.